Aloha everyone, happy Aloha Tuesday. I hope everybody is staying dry out there because I'm over here building an ark. If you need one, holla at me. We are coming to you live with Honolulu Board of Realtors stats of November. How did November perform, especially compared to last year, and then also summing up the year. The next one, I am going to sum up all of 2021 to see what we have going on. All right, starting with this is what one of the products that the Board of Realtors released, and this is comparing November of 2020 to November of 2021. They had shared that closed sales activity for single family home has lagged behind the condo market, with single family properties marking just a 9.8% increase in sales compared to a 47.7% jump for condos in November. The median prices for single family homes and condos tied previously set record prices. So we've seen the 1.05 in the September timeframe. What I do want to share here is that we had, for the month of October, actually, the price had come down to 1 mil. And I don't know if you can recall, I did say it is a good time to get in the market, especially in the single family home side of the house at that time. I still think it is a significantly better time than what it was in the beginning of the springtime of this year. So next, what they are also reporting is the year over year new listings for single family homes have dropped by 5.5%, with just 358 new properties coming onto the market in November. But on the other hand, sellers added 639 new condo listings, representing a 13.9% uptick compared to this time last year. What we're looking at here is this is just the single family home new listings coming onto the market going all the way back to January of 2020. And you can see the divots that, like in April of 2020, 344 single family homes came onto the market, as opposed to the 2021, 483 new listings came onto the market. Overall, this year, for the most part, we've had more single family homes on the market for the most part. Jumping onto the condo side of the house, however, we have had significantly more listings. And right now, let's take a look at, so November of this year, they're tracking 666 as opposed to November of last year, 601. Typically what we see, once people get sick of competition on the higher price point side or the single family house side, they will shift left. And that's where you'll start to see an uptick in activity on the condo side of the house. And that's what we've kind of been seeing over the past 5 months or so. I would continue to keep on the lookout for that. With the holidays around the corner, we typically do have a lull in market activity, which I would still expect, and for the market to pick back up, come back January timeframe. So next I got this beauty for us. I am loving. Hopefully you can see what we're looking at here on the screen. So these are the median sales price going all the way back to November of 2019. And what I actually want to point out here is on the left hand part of the screen, you can see where the lowest price points for single family homes was in April of 2019 and again in February of 2020. I'm looking at the green column, single family homes. There, it's right around the $765,000 mark, and that is the median sales price once again. Now, what you have in the center of the screen, you see monthly median sales price and the year-to-date median sales price. So what I actually would pay more attention to, for me at least, is the year-to-date median sales price, so that I can truly see how much of an increase we've had just over the 2021 year, 2020 year, and then also it goes back to 2019. So for single family homes, we're actually looking at 19% in some change versus just looking exclusively at the month, it's 20% in some change. It's just a smaller pool. So not as accurate in my opinion. And now, what I do next up, what are those higher priced markets? Well, here we are for all of 2021 up to this time. Haleiwa and Kailua are tied at 1 point with a median sales price of 1.5 each. Haleiwa has a smaller sample pool than what Kailua has. Kailua has been a repeat hot area for the majority of this year, even towards the end of last year as well. Then you do have Honolulu, and that includes many of the micro markets within Honolulu. What's also kind of interesting here is you see these other rural areas, Laie, Waimanalo, you see Ka'ava, Wailua. You see a little bit more of these rural areas. I think a lot of people caught the work from home bug. Anyways, if you have questions, here's my email. It's a weird way of putting it, but Hawaiihomes at behampton.com. I hope you guys have a fabulous week.